there's like 36 people, and since I'm the current king, I start first. So I'm pulling up, I'm battling him, Dallas, first. I gotta give them the crown though, and the cape, because I'm definitely losing it this time. You know, I brought this car knowing it was gonna be significantly less competitive, but just because I figured it'd be more fun to drive.
They're gonna announce it, and they're not playing music. We're gonna have it like super low. Let's see if I can give this back to you.
It's not gonna happen, not in the FC.
Well, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know, but definitely gonna have to work for it. That's the goal. That's what's gonna be more fun.
We got some money for you.
True.
And I'll give you this back. Hey, thanks for remembering.
I can't believe I remembered. All right, we are about to go off for our first battle. I have a feeling we're gonna lose because I'm following the more strategical plan on this battle would have been to lead, but it's more fun to follow. So basically the way this is gonna work is if you become the king, you go to the king's bracket. So like basically if I beat everyone in the list, then there would be no other bracket. But as soon as I get beat, I go to the king's bracket. I start in the top of the king's bracket, and then whoever's king will go, and then whenever they lose, they go to the king's bracket, and so on and so forth. So basically it's just gonna, it's like, that's how it's gonna go. So, and then the bracket will obviously get smaller and smaller, and it's not a finite number. And also, if I lose, I'm still in the king's bracket. So really, in my mind, the strategical thing, since my car is boiling the fuel, is to lose, let everyone else duke it out, battle each other, dwindle down the list, and then have to go hard in the next list. So that's kind of my plan. I'm gonna try, obviously, but you'll see. Might have put a little too much grip in it. Oh, I had the handbrake on too. But yeah, I think we're probably going to lose this one, but that's okay because we technically move on to the next battle anyway. I did not expect him to go that wide. I did not have the wheel speed for that, or the power. I know. The only thing that sucks about this comp, I don't know what it is, but I guess because it's night and everyone's tires are cold, everyone understeers so bad in the first turn. And every time that happens, I'm like, oh crap, and I panic. Not panic, but I'm like, I start to back off, and then they like finally get it settled and go. One more time. I want to see Ben win this. That would make him happy. All right, well, Ben's in the next one at least. I want to see him do well. I'd love to see Ben win the whole thing. That would be great. All right, we're going up for our second battle. We are following. Probably not going to do great. Adam's car is fast, and I actually took grip out of this thing because I could barely keep it in drift across the center. That's the thing I'm struggling with the most. It's like, I don't know, it's like I'm running out of wheel speed or something across the middle. But I just like can barely keep it in drift across the center. That was close. Oh. I was like, man, he's got a lot of angle. And then I was like, oh.
No, that's the thing. I don't have a lot of
No, but like, I was like, why is he driving at so much angle? And I was like, he's spinning.
But I can't.
Yeah. I was just so confused because I was like,
Got it.
I gotta make sure my car doesn't fuel boil. All right, sweet. That's sick. Best case scenario. All right, so I'm glad about that because then we get a full battle. I definitely have a hard time following him. His car's got a good bit more power than me, which is not a problem anywhere except for across the center. I struggle in this car across the center. It's been better now that I took some grip out. I had a feeling I was going to put too much grip in, which I mean I only had him at 25, and my Zia used to run like 10. But I don't know, this car just works better if I can keep it up in the revs. I door tapped him. It wasn't really intentional. Sorry about that. Yeah. I just had to keep it spinning. That was sick. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You run it over?
What?
They're grabbing it. My skirt.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was just like, if I stay on the handbrake any longer, I'm gonna fall out of drift. So I was like, he's probably gonna go now.
You can hit this thing.
That was fun, man. One way or another, that was fun. I aired the tires up from when we last battled, and it helped a lot. It just doesn't have the power to have grip.
Yeah. This thing has no side bite.
Yeah.
I'm just slow.
Yeah.
It's fun. I just enjoy driving.
I like driving this thing loose. Like, I don't know why I bothered airing down from like 40 PSI, because it's more fun.
Coming from East 10, like, doing the grip shit, This is so much more fun.
That's how I feel driving this car compared to my Miata. What they say?
One more time again. One more time. Send them back. One more time.
So are we doing? Wait, which row order?
You're leading.
It's fine. Good stuff, dude. My car is for sure gonna boil the fuel at any moment.
Working its way up there.
Yeah, I just feel like it starts idling high when it's getting close to doing it. That's why I'm turning it off before every run. All right, give me a second. I gotta get this thing turned back on.
Okay, so now we're going up against Steve, who's a good friend of mine. I don't have much out of car, so I'm just using some, basically some Instagram clips and stuff like that to show you guys the out of car, because obviously the in car of me leading is pretty pointless. You can't see what the follow car is doing, and it's just me doing the same thing over and over again. So, by the way, for those of you who don't know, this competition is a one-run battle, which is kind of confusing and weird, but it's the format, and one more time makes it a full battle. So you do lead, follow, and then switch. But anyway, here's the out of car.
That was good. You were on me though.
Yeah, and then I up.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta air my tires down real quick. They're getting loose. Yeah, they said I did.
Did they?
Yeah. Just gotta air my tires down a little bit real quick. They're getting hot. They're just like, they got hot. Where are they at? Yeah. Just wanna go back down to like 30. Because this car drives better being a little loose. It doesn't have the power to be gripped up.
So this one's kind of interesting because we do get hit at one point. But after this one, I'm just going to kind of like start and end of the battle because, again, there's no point in me showing you the same lead runs over and over again.
God, this thing is getting so hot. Good job, dude.
So there was a little bit of confusion on how everything worked. Basically, my understanding was, and I think a lot of our understanding, we kind of clarified this, but it turns out we were wrong. Anyway, our understanding was as long as you won in the bracket at one point in time and were technically the king for one point in time, you would move on to the next bracket. So, you know, I battled through a few people here, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start following until I lose, because, you know, my car's kind of slow. I'll definitely lose following at some point. And yeah, and then I'll be able to move on to the next bracket. I'll let my car cool down between now and then. There'll only be a few people left, you know, and then we really got to go hard. So that was kind of my plan. I was like, you know what, I'm going to follow the strategical thing is to lead. But yeah, anyway, I'll explain later why that was not the case.
was sick.
Oh yeah. My car worked that time.
Probably just a little oil burning, you know, it's good. Good for it. Clears the air. One more time, sweet. Was that good? Sounded like it. Hell yeah. I tried to keep it nice and smooth for you. Good job, good job. Alright, well, Ben just won his battle, I'm assuming. Which means it will be me and Ben in the finals. And I think Ben's got this. Yep. He gets to pick, right?
Huh?
He gets to pick, right?
Ben.
Yeah.
He's the current
Yeah,
king.
yeah. Well,
So
let's
from
figure out what he
now-
wants to
so
pick.
there's gonna be.
I hope Ben wins. I think he's got this, for sure.
But you're driving.
Yeah, but like, I already won one.
Crashing.
I want him to win.
Can you guys all just spin out and then we just stop?
Well, this is the last one. I just want him to win, because he'd be happy about that. All right, this should be fun. Again, Ben's car's faster. So I think he should be able to win, and he's been ripping. So I really think he's got this, and it would be cool if he got this, because then we both, you know, both Miata bros, both roommates, we both have won one, which would be way cooler than me getting a second one. I know it sounds like bullshit, but it's not. I promise. You got this. You got this.
Like, couldn't go any better.
Yeah. You got it. I promise. You got it. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Who's in the line right now?
Ben and Taylor. According to what you just said, Ben would be the winner.
Can we do a consolation? He wins, but can we just do a battle? Like a lead follow will be quick.
Everyone wants to be done. That's why I'm getting that.
Can we just do one run? It doesn't matter for anything, but just for fun, just one run. Just ask him. Yeah, you already won.
Correct. Hey, so stop, cut the last corner short, and then pull up front.
We have a new king of OSW. Make some noise for Ben and his Miata! The new king of OSW! Winner of $500 cash and free entry to every event from here on to Black Friday.
How's the beer okay? I don't understand.
Get it, baby!
He's coming around.
Oh man, all right, we're on day 3. Everyone, including myself, is a little tired. We all hung out super late last night. Stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning. One of those things. was pretty decent. I chickened out on one of them and got a little gapped and had to pull it back in. But other than that, it was solid. We'll say Saturdays or Sundays like this after these, 3-day events, these are the party days. These are where I'm glad I have a beat up car because everyone's driving hard. There's a lot of people that are very hungover, because a lot of people went hard last night. And yeah, things get rowdy in a good way, sometimes in a bad. Yes, that was solid. That was a super smooth lead. Good job, Ethan. Great lead! Great lead! Boiled the fuel again. I saw it coming too. It started idling really high. All right, well, I'm getting loaded up. Ben went to get his trailer. He left it out over there. Truck's loaded up. It's hot, man. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, the Ben won. It's super exciting. He totally earned it. He went through like 12 or 14 people. Just killed it. He shredded it, especially, freaking wheel fell off. He got in a horrible crash, like destroyed the front of his car. Somebody, I think AJ put his car popped out of gear. Ben bumped him, and then Ben got slammed into by Ryan because he was closing in hot, and destroyed it. They pulled it out with AJ's SC, kept ripping. So I'm super happy for him. I'm glad that, he got his car fixed and was able to go out there and drive and show everyone what he's got, because Ben's a shredder. So I can't wait to get his LS Miata done. It's going to be so fun, us doing Pro-Ams and stuff together. But anyway, yeah, we're about to head out. I need to load up my trailer, load the car on the trailer. It is just deathly hot. It's like last weekend where clutch kickers, it's 60 degrees outside. Amazing. Like that's the hottest, And then today it's like 70 degrees at the coldest, and then 85, 90 with a ridiculous amount of humidity. It's rough. All right, we are on the final stretch of the drive home. I am so excited to get home and take a shower and relax. Oh, it's been a long weekend, man, but it was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. The only thing that was a bummer was the FC fuel boiling. Man, if the fuel didn't boil, it would have been amazing. It's definitely a little underpowered compared to some of the other cars I would drive with, but it was fun because I just leave it looser than them, and I could at least keep them spinning, and then I just have to work my line to catch up and stay with them. And I don't know, it was fun. It was a different challenge. The Miata is challenging to drive close because it's usually pretty fast, and it's wants to surge on people, and I've got to really, I don't know, put the car in the right places or I'll end up too far inside and I can't just float it back out wide. It's kind of hard to explain, but anyway, it drives totally different, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So I had a lot of good runs with a lot of cool people, and everyone was ripping, everyone was having a blast. My voice again is pretty much gone because just talking so loud over the music to people. But yeah, anyway, I had a great time, absolute blast. Gonna put a return on the fuel system, so we won't have to deal with that returnless setup boiling the fuel anymore, and that should fix that. And then okay, I do have some big plans. Okay, so if you watch this video this long, I'll tell you. Basically, my plan is
since that motor in the FC is dying. I mean, I checked when I cut the filter open, it was pretty metallic-y. Since it's dying, what I'm thinking is I'd like to make a little more power in the Miata. So I want to put a different engine in the Miata, take the Miata engine, ECU, everything, slap it in that. So then we'd have a nice Terminator, Holly Terminator setup in there, a good sorted 5.3 aluminum block will drop 100 pounds on the nose, and you know, have probably about 100 more horsepower than it has right now if we continue to run it on E85. So it'd make that car like perfect with like 350 wheel. That car will be awesome for fun events like this. And then the Miata, we can put an L92 6.2 liter in it. They're pretty affordable if you get like a higher mileage one, like $2,500 for a 6.2 aluminum block. We can do, you know, a little bit bigger cam, springs, trunnion upgrade, Holly Terminator, and it should make solid 450 plus wheel, maybe close to 500. And man, then the Miata would be a real weapon, because the clutch kickers, you know, with the tires I run, even though they're not that crazy, it's like the car has like not enough power to really be super competitive. It works, and I could totally do it, but if I had another 80, 100 horsepower, it would make life a lot easier. And you know, I've driven the car for a year and a half as is. I haven't messed with it. I haven't changed much on it besides like suspension stuff and steering stuff. So it would be fun to make it rowdier, because I think it'll take it, and I think it'll handle, you know, I think it can hold the power. Like, I think I can put enough grip in it to where I can use the extra power. So I'm really excited about this. I think it would be so fun to have the Miata making that kind of power. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This video is probably already long, so I'll let you go. We'll talk more about it later. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys for the next one. Goodbye.